This should be great, guys, as we kick off this huge 3-on-3 contest.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams of 3 can really coexist. When you have that many egos on the same team, sometimes things don't go quite as planned.
Nicely done, snap suplex. So quick. Oh, this is not good at all. That'll give you whiplash. Oh no, a low blow.
She's starting to take a beating, and the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Focusing her attention on the body here.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that successful 6-man teams try and execute are double team moves, and then have the 3rd team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Showing off her agility yet again.
Lita starting to breathe a little heavier now, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move and the 3rd member... She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. This one's far from over. Remarkable. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Got all of that one. Today.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Brought in the hard way.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
She is on fire.
Her partner's calling for the tag.
She wants in this match in the worst way. A wise woman would stay down.
Lita got out of there in time. If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick. Let's hope not. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Going in with the monkey flip. This one is in the books.
She's looking Black Mass.
Golly. I knew it was only a matter of time.
And she drops her.
That was about as in-your-face as it gets.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the 6-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that 6-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a Swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Drop kick! Great athleticism.
Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
This isn't your traditional tag team match, guys. These matches require a slightly altered game plan.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
What impact! She certainly landed that one. Sending a statement with that elbow. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
There it is. It is. It's locked in.
She's in firm control of this one.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Naomi wants to fly.
Look at her go.
She's got her.
Oh, man, Naomi is feeling the pressure.
Oh, here we go.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Tagged in. She's getting closer. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
She's getting absolutely assaulted now.
There, Lita looking for something big.
We've arrived. It's about time for the bitter end.
Man, the cover. 1, 2.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Here's Trish Stratus in position now. Here's Trish Stratus in position now.
We may
connect with a chick kick. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
And here's a cover. 1. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, Trish Stratus isn't going to go down without a fight. Exhibit A right there. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Looking at it here.
The bitter end.
And then shoulders down. 1, 2.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source.
Wow. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Trish Stratus making her move with a stratosphere.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Got her good with a chop. The body can't take much more of that.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
Trish! When you look at this, simply amazing.
Look, Stratusfaction! Boom! What a comeback by Trish.
Will it be? 2! And how they survived that is anyone's guess.
How in the world?
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent big time. She's able to get out of the way there. Setting him up in position here on the second rope. In off the tag is Lita.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
And then...
Nope, reverses it. Side slam.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Here's the switch. Trish Stratus is in.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
And a savage clothesline.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source.
Wow. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed. She's got that faraway look in her eyes. I don't know how much more she can take. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
Oh, man, I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem to me like she has any clue where she is right now.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in them.
She's hurting all over. We might just see it. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
She hits the deck hard.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Well executed drop kick. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh. Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Comes up big with the reversal. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She got the shoulder up in time.
Alexa's not the biggest, but she's definitely...
Wow, look how quick.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Shoulders on the back. 1, 2, 3.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Riley, Rose, and Naomi.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.